Yo, what's up, guys? You know what today is? Today is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I really just want to encourage you guys with the verse from Matthew 5:20. So let's get right into it. For I tell you, unless your righteousness surpasses that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never get into the kingdom of heaven. So this verse is really just saying unless your righteousness, which is kind of your good deeds, your good works, surpasses, so is greater than those of the Pharisees and scribes, which are kind of like the religious leaders of the time. So if your righteousness, if your goodness surpasses that of theirs, then you can get into the kingdom of heaven. Sounds simple, right? But the Pharisees and the scribes were like the most righteous in society. They were the ones who were for sure getting into heaven because of all they've done and how they follow God's and all his laws and all that. But Jesus is saying here in this verse that your righteousness has to be greater than theirs to get into heaven. And that's crazy to think about. And Jesus was the only one righteous enough, the only one who was perfect and spotless to go and pay the price for our sins so that we can go now to heaven if we just trust and believe in Jesus. So I just want to remind you of that today, and I will remind you that you can't go to heaven on your own. But with faith and belief in Jesus, you can get to heaven. So I just want to encourage you with that today.